Hello. I apologize for not making a video sooner. I have been busy and not busy at the same time. There's just been a lot of things going on. For spring break, I went to Northern California, Mendocino, with my mother and sister, and we drove 6 hours there and then stopped, and we stopped at a campground and I did my Ivana Chubbuck class in the car on my telephone and still performed. It was quite interesting. And then we drove the next 6 hours and it was a tad hellish, but I suppose that comes with driving that far. But once we got there, it was just magnificently gorgeous. I loved it, and we got to just explore a lot. We also went to Fern Canyon.
Yeah, perfect. Wow, nice. What's it like up there?
Wow. Getting to Mendocino, and that was also incredibly gorgeous. But we stayed at a KOA in Mendocino, and it was right near the beach, and we had brought our bikes, so we just biked to the beach quite often, and I made a fire that was just, well, I haven't made a fire in a very long time, so I was quite impressed with myself. But we also went to Mendocino town, and it was just like the most adorable little town area. They had this store that my sister loved that was filled with like all organic foods. I don't know if I've said this before, but I am a pescatarian and I also don't eat dairy, and my sister is vegan. And anyway, that was a lot of fun, and I am in my second month of Ivana Chubbuck classes with my teacher, Michael Monks, and he has been an incredible teacher, and I'm hoping to do next month's classes as well. A lot of stressful family stuff going on, but I suppose that's quite usual when you're with your family. Yeah, it's been interesting. I'm still trying to finish my Women Who Run with Wolves book, but I'm not there yet. And it has been incredibly sunny this past week, and then the weekend was like in the 80s, which is just completely rare. Not used to that at all. So one thing I'm trying to get used to is using a ton of sunscreen. Make sure if you're going into the acting business, I think I was trying to signal that, like, pressing down, you press on the can, you know, spray it sometimes, or you just lop it into your hand. But it is very important to sunscreen yourself with that good old SPF 50 plus or 60 plus or 70 plus, whichever you prefer. But I've been getting used to doing that. Every time I go outside, I feel like I'm just kind of going down on my skin with some nice, I haven't found an organic sunscreen yet. I found a sunscreen that is 98% organic, which doesn't, I don't know, that doesn't make much sense to me, honestly. But I'm still looking, and it was also incredibly expensive, which was unfortunate. But make sure you're sunscreening, because it is about to be summertime. And I also have been doing yoga. I've decided to start doing yoga in the mornings because it's just a great way to wake myself up, and I find that lately I really need help with like getting my body stretched out, and I've had to take a little bit of a hiatus from running. That definitely was not the right word. Comme ci, comme ça. But I got a blister on my foot and then a couple others on my other foot, and it has hurt way too much to run. So that has been unfortunate. But I've tried running, and then I just have to stop at like 3 miles because my feet just start hurting too much, and then I have to walk the rest of the 2 miles back. But that is what's been going on for the most part. I have my Ivana Chubbuck class tonight, and I am looking forward to it. I'm glad that I finally got the oomph to create this video because I've been putting it off for quite a while.